Hello. We're gonna have a horrendous day. Um, so today being Friday, what we are going to work on is Thieves Guild stuff. Um, which is a pain. I'm gonna tell you right now, it's a pain. Um, because for the Thieves Guild, you have.
Order of the arm. Stop right there.
Scared me. I'm gonna pay it off.
I can make all your problems with the gods go away, but it'll cost you. What do you say? Done. Now, move along, before you get me in trouble.
So, for the Thieves Guild, you have. Let's see, there's Windhelm, Whiterun, Morthal, Markarth, and I think Winterhold, maybe? Because I know it's Windhelm, Whiterun, and Markarth for sure. And then I don't think Dawnstar, but maybe Morthal or Winterhold, one or the other. But basically what you have to do is you have to do the side mission, Delvin, and I don't think it's Vex. I think it's the other girl whose name I completely forgot.
Interest you in some marksmanship?
Did he just say he could train me in archery?
If you need marksman, I'll show you what I know. Come find me if you
I
need
think
more
you're all
marksman.
right. In fact, I'm kind of impressed how well you're doing.
But basically what it is, they have a set amount of jobs, and they give them to you randomly in the cities. And pretty much what you have to do is you have to do, I believe, 5 of those random jobs in each city. And then when you do the 5, Delvin will give you like a special job to do in that city. And then when you do that, excuse me, when you do that special job, a shop will open up here. So you see how there's 4? So you do the 5 in the city. When you do that 5 in the city, you get a special job for the city. And then once you do that special job, the place will be improved down here. And you have to do that for each city you get sent to.
Welcome to the cozy little.
So what I'll probably end
Oh,
up
a
doing
bit
is
of
I'll just
this and
do
a bit
any
of
of the
that.
random jobs. But once I get to a point where I'm like, oh, I need this city, we'll probably do quick saves and quick loads because it gives it to you randomly.
Until next time.
So what we're going to do right now is we're going to do a bit of that
Need some
Dark
gold?
Brotherhood.
I may have some work for you. The Dawn Star Sanctuary.
And then what we're going to do
Is
is
that where
we're
you
just
lot
going
are
to jump
holding up?
into Thieves Guild. Just
Tell
do
you
the
what.
Thieves Guild stuff.
It'll cost you. A lot. But I can help you out. What exactly are we talking about here? Yeah, we can do that. I'm thinking a sewer grate on the outskirts of Dawnstar leads to a tunnel, then inside. You'll be in or out, quick as a coney. Still have quite a good bit of jobs available, if you're looking for some extra coin. Tell me what you need, and I'll get my people on. Chamber fit for a king and all that. Right, no problem. Give you a big bed, decorate a room real nice. Maybe even throw in a few extra baubles. got lots of jobs available. I handle the fishing, numbers, and bedlam jobs. The ones with a more personal touch. If breaking's a more your thing, go talk to Vex. Most of the establishment, your job, feel like doing a bit of writing. Nice. Yeah, this is what you'll need to know. Pull up a seat. Have a drink. Remember, keep it clean. We don't want blood on our hands.
Need a few spare septums? I handle the burglary, shell, sweep, and hide. If you don't like that kind of work, talk to Delvin. He runs the more up-close and... Pretty simple. Break into a house, The catch is you can't kill anyone who lives there. You ready for some good old-fashioned burglary? Whatever. Just get it done. Here's the job.
You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense? Smart man.
Doing the Dark Brotherhood stuff really gave me a big
There's no glory
bounty.
in war. It's just something
So I'm
they
gonna
tell
have to deal with a
soldiers
lot
so
of
they'll
that in a
risk
lot
their
of
lives.
places. But doing the Thieves Guild stuff, as long as I stay hidden when I go to steal, I'll be fine.
Every night, I walk around a Grey Quarter and let them Greyskins know what I think of them.
That's all I ask. With your help, we have a chance to make a better life for ourselves here. For that, I thank you.
Huh?
Pull up a seat. Couldn't have done it better myself. Here's your coin. Great. What you want to do? Yeah, sure. Got a business on tap that could use a little... Here's everything you need. You get caught, and we've never heard of you.
Well, steal anything worth... You did the job and you did it clean. That's all we ever ask. Okay, what'll it be? Got a tip on a desirable item at this location. We want you to break in there and bring it to us. What do you think? Whatever. Just get it done. Here's the job.
Welcome to the cozy little family. I'm one of the lookouts for the guild. I watch Delvin's back. I've got coin and I've got merchandise. Let's see what we can do.
Alright, sorry about that. I had a phone call. Okay. Let's continue. See, and this is the way you could track it. So have, what I'm basically going to do is just numbers and burglary, because you don't have to do, I mean, it would probably help to do different ones, but like right here, this was Windhelm, this was Solitude, which means 1 and 1, you know, and that's how I'm basically going to keep track of what cities have done what so far. I wish it would Oh, I have to rob them. I wish it would, when you finished, like, got all 5 in a city, it would stop, so it only gives you ones for the cities you don't have. But the reason why it doesn't is because I heard that in order to get there's the vault in the Thieves Guild, and in order to fill up the vault fully, you have to do like 125 of these. So I don't know if that counts for the trophy. I know there's the trophy that's to get the Thieves Guild back to its former glory. I don't know if that's doing the 5 and then that one quest in each hold, or if it's doing all the quests to fill up the vault with money.
A method to your madness, and your madness is the method and the melody.
Guess we'll find out.
You're not supposed to be in here.
So, well, here's your share. Well done. Good. My clients are getting impatient. Yeah, sure. Got a business on. Keep this up, and you'll be rich enough to retire before you know it. Good luck. Got lots of jobs. Stick with me, and they'll never even know you're there.
Well, you done or what? Fine. I guess you'll need your coin then. Okay, what'll it be? Got a tip on a desirable item. Good. Here's what you need to do. Need a few spare... Alright, but if you get arrested, don't blame it on me.
Welcome to the Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures. Until next time.
You'll do fine.
By order of the Yard. By order of the Yard. Stop right there. Smart man.
Back with... Steal anything? Didn't muck it up, I hear. Good. Here's your share. Okay, what'll it be? As long as you can keep things quiet and don't get yourself killed in the process. Here you go. Hope you don't muck it up.
Something troubling you? I can pat you on the back all day, but coins all right? Anything in particular? All right. Got a simple one. Finally. Someone with backbone. Here you go.
If you're looking for a usual guild rate, let's take a look at them. All right, then. Up.
I don't think the Riften jobs count for the quest, the whole, because I don't think you get any special jobs for Riften. But we've done 2 in Solitude.
Imperials, storm
Look at
cloaks.
this.
I don't
Oh,
care.
do I want to try and get skill books?
Who's
Just
in
read the books
charge
without taking them.
around here? I just want to make money. Everything's for sale, my friend. You need visit no other shops today.
I work for Bella at the general goods store.
Everything's for sale, my friend. Take a look. Do come back.
Wait, I know you.
something troubling? Oh, nicely done. Here's your share. Bloody good timing. Just got have a client looking to have a rival's... Now, that's what I like to hear. Off you go.
Well, here's your gold. Try not to spend it all in one Okay, what'll it be? We've actually stolen this item before. Somehow it... Good. Just remember the order. Do job first, get drunk second.
If you're
Now
looking,
take this and go.
I give special rates to members of the Theifs. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Damn, that's another white run. That'll be 4 white runs done.
Oh, what happened?
Take my advice. Don't listen to that talk of the face god down in the rabbit ladder. It's witching before that gets...
Basically, we'll get this one next when I get to 70. This one next when I get to 80. And this one when I get 90. And that when I get 100.
Hey, good to see you.
So, good job. Bloody good timing. Have a client looking to have a rival's... Keep this up, and you'll be rich enough to retire before you know it.
Back with good news.
Good luck.
Didn't muck it up, I hear. Good. I bet you are. Which one do you... Sure, sure. We're always Good. Here's what you need to do. I have... Alright. But if you get arrested, don't blame it on me.
Still have quite... Stick with me. and they'll never even know you're there.
Get the job done and get back alive. That's all there is to it.
Hey, good to see you. I've never seen anyone with skills like yours.
Hey,
I just wanted to let you know that if you need anything, you
Now.
can talk to me.
Go and fix
Speak to the shadow.
Sure, we can talk. What's going on? Yeah, you need something?
Interest you in... I'll show you what I know.
Yeah, you need something?
Need some gold? Bloody good timing. Have a client looking to have a rival. Nice. Yeah, this is what you need to know.
The guards have been saying things about you. That you are the one that... Well, they say the Dark Dragon... Be careful! We're one of the same kind, you and I. I'm glad to have met you.
The Imperialists think us all lawless beasts. I'm through from them.
I didn't know he was there. He must have showed up at home after I was in the other room. So far, these little jobs have leveled me up once. I'm about to level up again. And then, I have somebody here that can train me for sneaking, archery, and lockpicking.
Well,
So
fine.
I can
I guess
pay
you'll
for
need your
those
coin
levels.
then. Okay, what'll it be? Sure, sure. We're always... Here you go. Hope you don't muck it up.
Pull up a seat. Couldn't have done it better myself. Bad time. Brynjolf's been getting on to me. This business. Finally. Someone with backbone. Here you go. Pull up a seat. Have a drink.
Both in Markarth. I believe I've done one in Markarth already, haven't I? One or two? Let's see. Markarth. So if I basically go from here, one Windhelm. So I've done two in Windhelm. Two in Solitude. Four Whiterun. I saw a Markarth down there. Here's a Markarth, and then the two I'm doing now. Should get a piece of paper and write this down. So after I do these two, Whiterun and Markarth are going to be at 4.
Need something?
Lightly armored means light on your feet. Smart.
I heard you were at the wedding of the Emperor's cousin, in Solitude? Gods, that must have...
Pull up a seat. If you don't watch it, I may actually... Great. What you want to do? We want to waylay a shipment on... Keep this up, and you'll be rich enough to retire before you know it.
Out with it. You did the job and you did it clean. That's all we ever asked. Got plenty. Take your pick. Good. Got a buyer and... whatever. Just get it done. Here's the job.
If you're looking for a... I give special rates to members of the Thieves Guild. Show me what you've got. All right, then.
This will be 3 and 4 in Solitude. So I'm gonna have 3 holds that are at 4. Yeah, see, this is like... Can I open the vault? I believe when you become the master of the guild, you can open it.
You hear the news? The Emperor has been murdered. Right here in Skyrim.
You're not supposed to be in here.
I'm not gonna warn you again. Get out, or I'll call the guards!
Guards! Trespasser!
Oh!
By the gods, the Emperor's been murdered. On his own ship, moored in the inlet. It was the Dark Brotherhood. There was nothing we could do.
Tendril.
Not supposed to be in here.
This is the fun part of trying to platinum this game. Doing these side quests. Which does it count as side quests? I don't know if it counts. Because I think the side quest ones are actually, like, since this is part of Thieves Guild, it doesn't count as side. The side quests have to be ones that you just find in the world and do. If I'm not mistaken.
Pull up a seat. Good job. Bloody good timing. This business is a regular Here's everything you need. You get caught.
Out with it. Time is... Fine. I guess you'll need your coin then. Good. We could use the coin. Sure, sure. We're always... Good. Just remember the order. Dude. Up first, get drunk second. Now take this and go.
These both are 3 and 4 for Riften.
Have you met Balaman? I'm his apprentice. He's teaching me all about being a blacksmith. I used to live...
There's no way I just did that. Jobs are getting easier and easier.
What do you need?
So, what? Ooh, nicely done. Here's your shit, all right? Anything in particular? Got a personal request from Brynjolf on this number's job. Good. Here's your assignment.
Back with good news. Fine. I guess you'll need your coin then. Good. We could use the coin. Have a house with a good bit of valuables inside. Good. Here's what you need to do.
I keep getting out of the conversation before the job is accepted.
So, I bet you are. Which have a house with a good bit. Fine, just keep it clean. Here you go.
The one I did for Vex is Riften, which will be number 5, and the one I did for Delvin was Whiterun, which will also be number 5.
Sure, we can talk.
If it's a bed you need, talk to Kirava in the B&B.
Oh. Fancy yourself the adventuring type, eh? It's just as well. Without combat prowess would put valuable in a real battle anyway.
You're not supposed to be in here. Pull up a seat. Here's your share. Well done. We actually got a request from one of the most powerful families in Whiterun, the Battleborns. Make your way up there and look for Alfred. He says he's got a matter that requires a delicate touch, and I suggested you for the job. Don't make me the fool and let me down, all right? The only way this guild's gonna continue to grow
Out with it.
is by taking
Here's your gold.
extra work.
Try not to spend it all in one place. I think you should finish that special assignment Delvin gave you. Then we'll talk.
Need something?
I hope the Empire is sending reinforcements. You're here, and not a moment too soon. If anything should happen to Arn, there'll be hell to pay. A close friend of mine. We fought together on the battlefield for many years until old age got the better of us. Now it's up to me to save him one more time. This time from the executioner's block in Solitude. The city guard in Solitude is seeking Arn for a serious crime. When he fled here, he was arrested for drunken behavior. Can you imagine? Fortunately, his identity isn't known to the authorities in Whiterun, so there's still a chance to save him. Hold a moment. This is more than a simple prison break. I want to have Arn's name stricken from the record books permanently. I'm setting him up with a new identity. It's the only way to throw the guard permanently off his trail. The job is twofold. First, steal a letter that was sent from Solitude warning Whiterun's guard to be on the lookout for Arn. The second is to change Arn's name in the prison registry to his new identity. If it was easy, I would have hired a local thug instead of a professional. You see, both of these items are kept inside Dragon's Reach. They don't allow visitors inside the Jarl's or the Steward's chambers. One more thing. If you get caught, I can't afford to be connected to you. Remember that before you do anything stupid. You watch yourself out there.
I love.
Be careful.
No lollygagging.
I used to be an adventurer like you. Then I took an arrow in the knee.
Everybody always makes fun of that saying. I used to be an adventurer like you, and then I took an arrow in the knee. During medieval times like this, that saying means they're married. Means they got married, not injured. The reason why I can come in here without a problem, I mean, I'm still stealing, but why the guards don't stop me being in here? Because I'm a Thane of Whiterun. I'm allowed to be in here.
Next Imperial I see is dead.
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you.
Come to chat with an old woman, hmm? Do your good deed for the day.
hope the Empire is sending reinforcements. Arn? Never heard of him. I guess that means you're finished. Here's your payment. Tell Delvin that he has my support and all the weight it carries in Whiterun from now on. I think he'll be quite pleased. You watch yourself out there.
Still have quite a good bit of... Alfred sent ahead his compliments. Looks like his friend Arn is soon to be released, thanks to his brand new identity. More importantly, he's pledged the full support of the Battleborn clan to the Thieves Guild. I think you'll find that the guild is beginning to grow. We've had a merchant move into the space right outside the flagon. It's nice to shake off the cobwebs and get things rolling again. Keep this up, and I can see a bounty headed our way. Bad time. Brynjolf's been getting on to me about money. What's the matter? Afraid of getting your hands dirty?
I have work. Good. We could use the coin.
Yeah, see, Riften doesn't have any special jobs. Give me 2 seconds. I want to look it up real quick. I know I looked it up earlier before I started. So it's Markarth, Solitude, Whiterun, and Windhelm. I've done Whiterun. I need one more Markarth mission, one more Solitude mission, and then I believe 3 more Windhelms. We'll see. Well,
We've been trying to get this item for a while. Fine, just keep it clean. Here you go.
Looking for... All right. Anything in particular? All right. Got a
Windhelm.
simple one.
Nice.
Just... Finally. Someone with backbone. Here you go.
Nah. Well, the white one won't be part of progressing the Thieves Guild, but it will help me level up, which I actually have.
I'd travel more, but who wants to deal with all the soldiers these days?
Need something?
The Eye of Talos was a fine ship, once. Now it lies wrecked. An island just...
That guard was looking at me, and I still managed to pick the lock and get in without him noticing. He needs to be fired. Should actually be 3 of Windtown, I think. I need Markarth and Solitude, because those both... Excuse me. Well, no, because Markarth doesn't matter. It was Or was it Solitude? I don't remember.
Good afternoon.
Out with it.
Pull up a seat.
Time is money.
Here's your share. Well done.
Steal anything worth... Amazing what people leave laying around for us to take, isn't it?
Welcome to the coast. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures. Until next time.
Finish themselves.
I don't really want to do doubles. But I don't want right run jobs.
Got plenty. Take your pick. Got a tip on a desirable item. Whatever. Just get it done. Here's the job.
Windhelm. Awesome. Do another quick save.
Still have
Crack
quite a
it
good...
open.
Alright. Anything in particular? These marks keep their ledgers all neat and tidy. Nice. Yeah, this is what you'll need to know.
Windhelm. Because I was trying to figure out if this was 4 or 5. So these are 2. So this should be the end of Windhelm. Which means 2, if it's true, then I'll be able to do 2 of the 4 bonus jobs.
I'd travel more, but who wants to deal with all the soldiers these days?
I'll be fine.
Master, you're far too old for this sort of journey. We don't know what's inside.
I can... just...
You see, you're not well. Have a seat, and I'll fetch you some tonic.
No. If there was a tonic... Just a man's life work is all. I finally derived the location of the White Phial, but this doting busybody won't let me get it. You would do that? It's good to know there are some people out there who are willing to help an old man. It's buried with its maker, Corral Mill, in a long-forsaken cave to the west of here. Corral Mill was a crafty one, even in death. You would need the skills of a master alchemist to reach his resting place. Luckily for you, I've already made the mixture. Here, take it. Please, don't dally. I've wasted enough time arguing with my useless assistant here. Why are you still standing around here? May the Eight guide you to the file.
Out with it. Oh, you're back? I suppose you'll be wanting your pay then.
Something troubling you? This kind of work suits you. But it's going to end up. Got word from Torsten Cruelty in Windhelm that a rival guild is trying to get itself started. Not only that, but they're giving us thieves a bad name by murdering their marks. Get over there and see what you can do.
These jobs aren't going to finish themselves, you know.
Take every job you can get, or else you'll end up a beggar.
Now, there's supposed to be a way to trick the system to make it easier to get the jobs. It's supposed to be, let's see, I have it brought up. You're supposed to quick save at a certain point to where you can load up. So basically what I'm supposed to do is... Where the fuck did this guy go? You're supposed to talk to him and start the job. Quick save it right then and there after you talk to him. Before the thing pops up saying the job. And then that's when it randomizes. I don't really trust that. I would prefer to just save before talking to him. Multitasking's not working out for me.
My own Holly, my daughter Fiotli. She was murdered a few months ago. Left her laying on the ground in a pool of her own blood. I assumed they were after her valuables. She always wore far too much jewelry in public. Then I told her it'd be the death of her. I never thought. No need to explain. I'm well aware of your guild's methods. Took me weeks. that I finally tracked down to kill her. A bloody Altmer at that. Can you imagine? Let's just say I'm a firm believer in an eye for an eye and leave it at that. He fancied himself a thief in some sort of new guild forming around here. Gave me some valuable information before, well, you know. Well, like I told Delvin, I think we can help each other. You recover what I'm looking for, and take out a rival guild in the process. Exactly. One of the pieces stolen from her was a silver locket. A Cruel Sea family heirloom. I want it back. The only name I have is Naranya. Has a house right here in Windhelm. That's where you should begin looking. Should have been...
I thought the Grey Quarter would be a haven for my kind.
Yes, can I help you with something? Fiotley. Fiotley. Where have I heard that name? Oh, of course, the poor girl who was murdered. Such a beautiful young thing. A tragedy, to be certain.
Excuse me.
How dare you? You're accusing me of taking part in such a heinous act? I should have you arrested for even suggesting such a thing. Now, just a moment. Let's think about this, you know, discuss it like two rational people. Look, I had no choice. They're crazy. I could be killed. It's a guild of Altmer thieves. They call themselves the Somerset Shadows. Their leader, Linway, he's the worst of the lot. He steals valuables from the dead.
No, Linway prefers stealing from the deceased. Digs up the corpses, breaks into the Hall of the Dead. He even stole that locket right off that poor murdered girl's body. Or what was left of it.
I used to fence for the Thieves Guild in Skyrim a long time ago. When Linway moved into the area, he contacted me and said if I didn't fence for them, he'd kill me. If I tell you, you need to promise not to kill me. I'd prove to be quite an asset to the Thieves Guild. I'm one of the best fences in Skyrim. Linway is holed up in a place called Uttering Hills Cave. He's got his entire guild there, so be careful. After you're done with all this, come back anytime and I'll make good on my end of the bargain. I'm sorry I misled you. I've already told you everything I know.
Never should have come here.
Looks like we got ourselves a hero.
Huh? I've never seen anything quite like that. I've got a bad feeling about this.
What was that? What was that?
I was sure I heard something. Killing me talks to me like that again. Killing me sleeping. Poisonous meat. See if he likes that. Bread ain't mine. Could be anyone's.
Did you hear something? Now you're mine!
spare a coin. Talos rewards the generous.
You're not supposed to be here. You're not supposed to be in here. The cruel seas have been... It pains me to see this locket. To be reminded of Fiotli once more, but I'm glad it's back where it belongs. Tell Delvin that if he still desires to have my support for the Thieves Guild in Windhelm, he's got it. Should have been an adventurer like you.
Need some gold? Charleston was gratified the death of his daughter was avenged, and the heirloom was returned. At this very moment, he's laying the groundwork for the guild to re-establish itself in Windhelm. Burning that banner was a nice touch too. Should send a clear message to the Somerset Shadows that we're a force to be reckoned with. We're still growing by leaps and bounds thanks to you, and other merchants moved into the space outside the flagon. You're a natural. Never seen anything like it. We got a long way to go, but don't let that bother you. It's a lot farther than we've been in years. Can I give you a little tip? Take every job you can get, or else you'll end up a beggar.
That's gonna be it for today. I got some stuff I gotta go take care of before I go to work. But you'll see here, this guy
I've got all sorts of weapons. Take a look.
Weapons, I believe. We're not getting rid of that, but we will get rid of the dwarven stuff. Not getting rid of that. Don't want the elven or the glass. That can go. I want to take the soul snare off of that and put on a different weapon. That can go. That can go. Oh no, that can go because the Nightingale bow is awesome. Surprised it doesn't have a woodcutter axe. Thanks.
Until next time.
I like how I could just take that. This guy's potions, ingredients. I believe at a certain point, somebody with an enchanting table shows up, and then I believe it's either a blacksmith or clothing. We're gonna go see if there's an enchanting table here for me to use. I think there is.
You want to talk to me?
Okay. Be careful.
The fuck?
You're pretty tough. I respect that. Bringing in a lot of coin for the guild. Making us look good.
Find the guy that can train me for archery.
Yeah, you need something?
If you need more, I'll show you what I know.
I don't have the gold. I've been doing so much work. I also just bought a bunch of stuff from that dude. But, yeah, see, lockpicking, sneak, and archery are the two important ones. Next time I level up to 23, I can get this. And then this will get one, this will get one, and then this. But, let's see, the things I needed. I've done one in Windhelm, Whiterun. I need Markarth and Solitude. How many Markarth one? Solitude, Markarth, three Markarth so far. 4 Markarth. So, Markarth and Solitude both, I only need one more. And then I'll be able to do the job. I gotta save it before I turn it on. Yeah. So far, the only progress I've really made is working on getting the Thieves Guild up, which is a trophy. I leveled up a couple times, which I need to get to 25, which is the next trophy for a level. I leveled up 3 times because I was on 19 when I started today. Now I'm 22, almost 23. I got a couple skill books, I know. I did a lot of training in my skills, which I need to get a skill to 100 for another trophy. So, we made good progress today. I wasn't really planning on doing the extra missions. Just a whole bunch of the side missions, but I mean, we did those missions so fast that I was able to get Whiterun and Windhelm special missions done. I need one more side job in Solitude and one more side job in Markarth, and then I could do the special jobs for both. And then I have to complete the main quest line for the Thieves Guild, but I don't really want to do that until I get my lockpicking up. So, actually very good progress on the side jobs for the Thieves Guild. And then just little stuff like leveling up, some skill books I read. We won't have a bonus stream today because I work this afternoon. Tomorrow, if I stream, which I don't know if I'll stream Saturday, Sundays, but if I do, it will be a non-mic, and it won't be Skyrim. I'll continue Wolfenstein, which I started the other day. That'll be like the bonus stream where it's just me playing the game while I'm playing. Monday we'll come back to Skyrim, and we will actually be doing the main quest line, the main story of Skyrim. We're gonna work on that Monday, see how far we can get, and then if we don't finish it, if we finish it Monday, if there's any time left, we'll do a couple more Thieves Guild stuff to try and finish the Solitude Markarth. But if we don't finish the main story Monday, which I don't think we will, we'll continue it Tuesday. And then on the day we finish the main story, I'll jump back over and do more of these Thieves Guild stuff. And then, yeah, so that's the plan. Main story, Monday. If we don't finish it Monday, we'll continue Tuesday. If we don't finish Tuesday, we'll go into Wednesday. But if we do finish it and there's still time to stream, I'll just jump back into doing these side Thieves Guild stuff. And then the next day, whenever that is, either Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday, I will be doing the Dragonborn DLC. And the reason why I haven't really started the DLC is because if you go to do the Dragonborn DLC before you start these Thieves Guild extra jobs, it will add that place, the Dragonborn place. Either the Dragonborn or the other one. I think it's Dragonborn though. But one of the DLC locations, when you do it, it gets added onto the Thieves Guild list as place you can go to, but it doesn't count towards the progressing the Thieves Guild or the trophy. So it's basically just something for you to get some XP and some money. Yeah, so come Monday, we'll start the main story again. I will see you then.